want to talk today about a few things that social media is and that social media should be, and a few things that it's not, but that people seem to get completely obsessed with. The key's in the name, social media. So social media is about connections. I think Mark Zuckerberg did a talk this week, I think, about community and how their focus has always been to build connection, but that now they're also focusing on building fantastic communities, and that's what it's all about. And the reason I wanted to come in today and kind of stress this was because people get so obsessed with numbers and so obsessed with likes and followers and all of that kind of stuff. And that stuff, of course, is important, but only if you're focusing on the right things to begin with. So if you're just focusing on the numbers, then it's not going to get you anywhere, because the idea behind social media is to build those social connections. And you want to be building connections with the right people. So if you're a blog or a business, you want to be building connections with your ideal clients, with your ideal readers. And if all you're focusing on is building those numbers, then you're not focusing on building the right connections. And it doesn't matter how many, you could have thousands and thousands of people following you and in your group, but if they're the wrong kinds of people, then it's not going to get you anywhere. And so I just wanted to come in because I see all these things all the time. You get these kind of like for like threads, and people getting hugely frustrated, especially in Instagram at the moment, because of this kind of tactic that's going on, the kind of follow then unfollow, you know, where someone follows you to try and get your attention so that you follow them back, and then they immediately unfollow you a day or so later. And it is frustrating, and I mean people are so frustrated by this. And at the end of the day, it's a silly tactic in the first place. And those people aren't the kind of people you want following you anyway, because they're not your ideal clients. They're not your ideal readers. And they're no loss to you, whether they follow you or not, because all they're doing is kind of trying to build their own numbers. Let them get on with it, and you focus on the people who matter. So let's talk about what social media is. Social media is about building those connections. It's about building connections with the right kinds of people. And through those connections, you start to kind of be able to deepen relationships. You start to have that sense of community. You start to feel a sense of support. You start to gain knowledge, get ideas, be able to bounce ideas off people. Make friends, you know, and all of that really important stuff. And when you're creating a blog or a business, that is the stuff that matters, because it's about building relationships and giving people that sense of community and that sense of belonging, being able to exchange thoughts and support and ideas with like-minded people who all feel that same sense of belonging. That's what's important. So those are the kind of people that you should be focusing your attention on, without blindly just panicking about numbers and must get more followers and I'll follow you if you follow me, if in fact you have no interest in whatever that person's page or blog or business is about. It's a kind of meaningless follow for both of you, and essentially just kind of wasting your time. So that's what social media is about, and what it's not about is just the numbers. So yes, focus on the numbers, but focus on the good stuff too. Focus on the important stuff. Focus on the right people, building those relationships, finding the people that really matter to your business, who are going to benefit from your business, and then start to think about the numbers of those people and get it in the right order. Is essentially what I'm saying. So the big thing that everyone is forgetting about social media is that it is social. It's about creating connections. It's about creating that sense of community. And you don't do that by blindly focusing on the numbers and just blindly, desperately going out for new followers and new likes and what have you. You need to do it the right way around first. So I hope that helps. I hope that had a little light bulb moment going for you. If so, do let me know in the comments. And I shall see you again soon, I'm sure. Bye, have a lovely day.